Hi, my name is Akankshya Upadhyay and I am your English instructor. In today's class, we will be learning about how to use question tags in an appropriate way. This is in the grammar portion of 7th unit in our English book. So let's begin. Let's put down the topic we will be discussing about today. We will be talking about question tags. According to Cambridge Dictionary, tags are either questions, statements, or imperatives added to a clause to invite a response from the listener. So tags are either questions, statements, or imperatives added to a clause to invite a response from the listener. Tags generally convert a sentence into a yes or no questions. For example, you are hurt, aren't you? This statement is basically asking for a response from the listener, and the listener can respond either by saying yes or no. So it's basically converting the statement into a yes or no question. You are hurt, aren't you? Yes, I am hurt, or no, I am not hurt. Question tags must be used appropriately. So we will go through some of the basic rules we need to remember while putting a question tag. So rule number 1 is when the main part of the sentence is positive, the tag used must be negative. For example, it's a big garden, isn't it? Or there are a lot of people, aren't there? Notice that the first part of the sentence is positive. It is a big garden. This is a positive statement. And isn't it is the negative question tag. And there are a lot of people is a positive statement, while aren't there is a negative tag. So another rule, of course, when with positive statement, if we use negative tag, with negative statements, we use positive tag. So with negative statement, use positive tag. For example, he isn't coming, is he? We aren't lucky, are we? So these are negative sentences, negative statements. He isn't coming. This is negative, and the tag is he is a positive tag. Similarly, we aren't lucky is a negative sentence or a statement, whereas are we is a positive tag. This is the first rule. The second rule is with the simple present tense, we use do or does, or don't or doesn't. Similarly, with simple past tense, we use did or didn't. For example, they like going to the school, don't they? This statement is in simple present tense and is positive, hence the tag used is don't and is negative. The tag is negative. Do and don't depends upon the subject of a sentence. The second example, he hated going to school, didn't he? The sentence is in simple past tense. He hated going to school. Hence, the tag we use is, according to the rule, should be did or didn't, and hence we used didn't. He hated going to school, didn't he? Moving further with the subject this or that, tag used must be it. And similarly for plural forms, the tag used must be these or those. Let's see some examples. This is a big house, isn't it? One house is singular, hence we used it. The tag we used is it. In the second example, we'll see those are beautiful flowers, aren't those? Because the flowers are plural, we use those. Further, with let's, the tag used is shall we. So with let's, the tag shall we is used. For example, let's wish for his long life, shall we? Let's have some tea, shall we? With positive imperatives, we use will you, want you, or can you, could you, or can't you, couldn't you, etc. For example, open the door, will you? And with negative imperatives, we only use will you. For example, don't run, will you? And with negative adverbs like rarely, hardly, barely, etc., we use the tags as follows. So let's see some examples with negative adverbs. Anudan never works hard. Does he? So this is a positive tag. I barely saw you in the school. Did I? She hardly talks. Does she? With all these rules, there is one more rule which is the most important rule. We should never change the tense of a sentence while adding a question tag. If the sentence is in past tense, we need to add the question tag with past form, and if the sentence is in present tense, the tag used must be in present tense. Similarly, if the tense is in future tense, the tags used must be in future tense itself. So remember, never change the tense of a statement. Let's see some more examples. Let him play the music. Will you? He didn't read the book, did he? I barely know you, do I? This is all for today's class. If you have any questions, any suggestions, or anything that you wish to share with us, please feel free to write to us at learning@deerwalk.edu.np. Thanks for watching.